Under the Missouri sun, where the air is thick, we stacked up the logs, got it done quick. With every tongue and groove board nailed by hand, we build a dream from scratch in this rugged land. Sweat and timber, crafted with care, we're building your dream in the warm Missouri air. From dawn to dusk, we give our all, raising up a home where your heart will call. The rafters fit where the chainsaws bite, piece by piece, till they stand just right. With a steady hand, we cut the fascia clean, every board a story, every nail a dream. Why, it's just 11, but he's got the grip. With screws in hand, he's learning bit by bit. Sunday comes, we take a breath. Wonders of wildlife, what a treat. The deck goes down, each plank laid true. With family hands, there's nothing we can't do. We push through the heat, through sweat and pain, for a home that'll stand against the wind and rain. In the heart of the Ozarks, under skies so wide, we build with pride, side by side, for a future bright. In a place we'll roam, the sweat and timber, it's a forever home. Sweat and timber, crafted with care, we're building your dream in the warm Missouri air. From dawn to dusk, we give our all, raising up a home where your heart will call. Raising up a home where your heart will call.
Hey friends, welcome to this week's video of Montana Haven, and in this case, Missouri edition. Hey, we're here in Missouri building this beautiful log home for Miss Barb right here. Barbara, what do you want to say about your house here in Missouri?
Oh, it's beautiful, it's very well built, and it's overlooking the Ozarks.
Beautiful, right in the heart of the Ozarks. So if you didn't catch last week's episode, make sure you go and catch that. So we've got Justin, Ethan, my two sons, and also my third son, Wyatt. He's running around here somewhere. He's 11. Ethan is right here. He just disappeared. He just stepped inside. There he goes. I got Justin, Ethan, and Wyatt, and I've got my brother Elvie from Montana, and he brought his helper along, JJ, and we're here building this log house. So it's mostly teenagers with two semi-adults helping, myself and my brother Elvie. And this week we're concentrating on getting the deck on. Last week we put in some long hours and we got this house built, all the logs up. So this week we're going to be shooting for the decks and getting the roof up. Hopefully by this weekend we'll have it spray foamed and ready for our OSB on top and then the roof underlayment. So we'll see how far we get, but it's hot. How hot is it, Barb? Hot for you?
It's pretty hot. It's mid-90s.
It's warm, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 98, I saw, which, if that's the case, I don't think we're going to work in the heat of the day. We'll start early and then take a little break and come back later. So that's what we're doing, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, and hope you guys enjoy this week. Making progress. This thing was kind of eating our lunch there for a little while, getting it figured out, but we got her done. Getting all this rim up. Got Elvie and JJ. They're cutting the joists, and we're going to start putting up joists here shortly.
The deck goes down, each plank laid true. With family hands, there's nothing we can't do. We push through the heat, through sweat and pain, for a home that'll stand against the wind and rain.
Getting close to dark, and we're just about getting this deck finished, nail it off here. No sunset tonight, but totally clear. Tomorrow's supposed to be a cooker. I don't think we're going to be here all day. It's just going to be too hot, about 100 degrees. There's a firefly.
We're done, guys?
All right, Wyatt, you ready to go home?
Yeah.
What do you got in there?
2 lizards and a skink.
Very nice. He's been catching skinks and lizards. Well, guys, we had didn't get an early start, but we got 3 sides of this deck all framed up. Still got to put the posts in tomorrow morning and just do a couple things. Finish. I think everything's nailed actually, but do a few things and good day. Tomorrow we complete that, put up our log porch headers, 1 on each side here, and put our log posts in, and we're gonna start putting tongue and groove on. Tomorrow's gonna be hot, so we're gonna get an early start and work until probably 2, put in 6 hours or so. Actually 8 hours probably, and then come back at 6, work another 3. So yeah, long days, but we want to power through here. Mom's again not doing well. She's just had ups and downs. She does great, and then she does very poorly. And this time again, she's just taking a real low dive. So we got to get this wrapped up so we can, hopefully she doesn't pass over here. But she's come back before. Hopefully she'll do it again. Just in a low spot right now. So that's how it goes, and just grateful for the work as well. And the feet had really sore last week after the one day that we set logs and wore a tool belt, and that really affected me through the rest of the work week. But having the day off yesterday really helped a ton, and we got a late start. So all that, my feet recuperated, and I felt pretty good today. So I think it's just really good to kind of punish them and really make them, strengthen them. So that's really good. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful day here in the Ozarks. Supposed to get really nice and roasty and toasty. A high of somewhere in the neighborhood of 98 to 100 degrees. But wow, what a beautiful morning that is. Isn't that pretty? Well, Elvie's gonna finish up the decks today. And the rest of us guys, Justin, Ethan, and I, we're gonna be working up on the roof. We're putting tongue and groove decking all across here. Hopefully by tonight we're gonna have a good portion of it done. Not all of it, I'm sure, but a bunch of it. So, and we're just gonna be squaring this roof off now. So we'll see how far we can get. But yeah, lots of room in here for Barb to live in. That's for sure. It's a nice big house. Windows just showed up. That's a good thing. Always good to have those. Not too happy about our guys that we got lumber from. They are not coming through for us. We are waiting and waiting on our lumber. So I gotta say, if I lived here, I probably wouldn't do business with them again. But I won't give you their names. That way you do business with them. And promise but not deliver. So we're waiting. Just trying to stay busy. But we really got to get this roof on because we got rain coming next week. We got to get it done. Got to get it spray foam. So right now it's a hot, clear day. You can see that. Hopefully they'll be here within an hour. Work late, I guess, as always. And we got the lumber. We got the decking. It's awesome. So we're slapping it on. Work a couple hours in this heat yet, and then we might go take a little break. Come back a little bit later. Elvie and JJ are working there. Justin on the other side. Wyatt and I are packing lumber. I'm actually walking on the roof on an angle, and it's way better than when I did the pavilion in Alaska about a month and a half ago. It's like way better. I can tell I'm going to pay for it a little bit, but it's amazing. It's just, my feet are just better. I'm so grateful. Guys are putting the boards on. Got them all set. And I'm pushing them up. I was helping on the other side here, but my feet were feeling it, so decided to let them do it a bit. I'll show you what we got done over here. getting parts and pieces done. We kind of have to do parts of it so we can do something else and then come back and finish it. Elvie's working on some porch stuff out here. There is the house, piece by piece. Got quite a bit done. Pretty dark, we had to get off the roof. Back again this morning, putting tongue and groove on this side of the roof. Got a lot of tongue and groove to put on today. All that back behind me. Should all be covered by tonight and then some. See how far we get. Got Wyatt down there, he's setting up the boards for us. Elvie's working over there on the other side of the roof doing some stuff. Well, we got everything trimmed off underneath, and now we're putting what's called the ledger board. Elvie's screwing that on. He's giving me the easy work on the loader here. And he's putting the screws in up there. Tell you what, I'm impressed. My brother Elvie's getting to it. He's 10 and a half years older than I am, and he's up there working. I figured he was going to make me do all the work, but I guess he's got pity on me with my feet, so he's up there slaving in the hot sun. I'm just moving him around. Well, that was a marathon. These guys did really, really good. I helped them get a bunch of that decking on, but then the boys just kept going, and I ran the loader, and Elvie put all the rim on all the way around. The only thing that's not done is this back part right here. It's pretty awesome. Remember last night I said if we can get all the rim on, that's going to be a miracle? Or I was hoping we would, but basically we almost did. About one more hour, hour and a half, we'd have that done. So glad that is done, but I think we're ahead of schedule. We're on schedule. That's how I look at it. Tomorrow we'll get all the rafters on, and then that's Thursday. Friday morning the electrician comes. Friday mid-morning or so the spray foam guy comes, and then all we got to do is put fascia on and cover it up. So going good. We're gonna go have some dinner at a Chinese restaurant. It's looking better every time we pull up. Every morning, starting to look more like a house.
Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the men working, little men, bigger men. We ask for protection. We thank you for protecting us so far and helping us do quality work and safety. And we want to put out a good product for the customer and to give you glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Okay, well, the boys and I'll finish that. Do you want to have...
What I think I'd like to do is you just do the decking, get the tongue and groove done. I'll take JJ, we'll mark off the rafters up. I don't know who you want to get.
Boys are putting the last piece of tongue and groove 1x6 decking on. And then we got to put rim on from this point up over the top and down to that side. Then all the rim is on. Cut these purlins off. Start putting rafters up. take a little break. Not quite as hot today again. Feels more like a Montana day. First BCIs or TGIs going up. Tongue and groove eye joist. Now we're gonna finish this rim right here. And JJ over there is drilling vent holes all around the roof for venting. That SkyTrack sure is nice. Saves us a lot of work. Taking those TGIs way up there on top, those rafters. TGI, by the way, stands for tongue and groove eye joist. They're wood structural eye joists. A lot of people call them BCIs. I always call them BCIs for Boise Cascade I-beams. Those are the company that kind of came up with it, so a lot of people know it. I just kind of call them BCIs a lot of time, but they're basically eye joists, wood eye joists. We put them every 24 inches, and that's what holds the roof. So we got to get this done for the electrician tomorrow morning and the spray foam. So I think we can get it done. We probably have about 4 more hours, and it's mid-afternoon right now. We're going to push through till it's done. We got it done. It's all ready for the spray foam and the electrician. It's 8 o'clock, past 8 o'clock. We're going to see if we can go to Mexican restaurant yet. Well, we work hard. So all the decking's on, all the rafters are on, everything's done, the rim, the sill, everything's knocked out. It's ready for the electrician. So by tomorrow night, hopefully everything's going to be ready to cover with OSB that's sitting right here in huge piles. So the guys did really well. Moon's coming out up there. I hear some kind of a night bird. So we're going to go have some dinner. This morning it is cleanup time. We have not cleaned up since we got here hardly, so we're picking up all our boards, everything, trying to clean the place up a little bit. We are waiting on the electrician and the spray foam guys to get here. They got to get their thing done today, otherwise we can't continue with the project. So hopefully they'll show up. It's almost 9 and they haven't got here yet, so I don't know if that's Missouri time or if that's just maybe they got a few things to do this morning. I don't know. Tried giving them a call, but nope, no answer so far. So hopefully that'll work out. Just cleaning up. We are going to work on fascia this morning. The fascia is the part that goes up around this rim, all the way around. There'll be 2 pieces of fascia, double fascia. So that's going to make it look really nice and trim it out. So clean up a while, and then we'll go start on that. Hopefully the guys will show up. Okay, a little update here. Well, so eventually the electricians did show up about 9 o'clock. And then the spray foam guys were sitting there waiting on them already. They got here about, I don't know, 8:30 or something. Super nice guys. I think the electricians are too. But anyways, so I got a phone call from the owner of the electrician company. He was pretty uptight about it. He said, you guys are pushing my guys and all this stuff. And he just really chewed me out, give me the what for. I said, hey, we'll just work with you. It's not a problem. Relax, you know. You guys said you'd be here, with a whole bunch of guys first thing and knock it out in about an hour, and it's 9 o'clock now, and I haven't heard anything yet. So just, wonder what the deal was. Then they didn't have all their tools with them, so they had to send a guy to get tools. It's just kind of like a circus. But anyways, I probably wouldn't do, actually, not probably, I definitely would not do business with that guy again. And when you have, I've owned companies, or been owner of companies, and still am, you treat your customers with respect, right? And you do not chew them out, and the customer's always right no matter what. In this case, I'm the customer. But be that as it may, the reason I'm driving here is we just finally decided, the spray foam guys are going to sit down. They're going to just be sitting there half the day waiting on the electricians, and I don't want them to have them do that. So they're going to go. I actually brought them out here to the end of the road because, anyways, one guy left to get something, and then I just said I'll just run them out so you don't have to drive all the way back in here. So they're going to come back in the morning and spray foam. So we're going to let the electricians do their thing, take their time, take all day, whatever it takes, get their thing done, and then we will spray foam tomorrow, and then we'll just sheet right behind the spray foam guys. Now, it doesn't look like rain tomorrow or Sunday, just cloudy, but definitely rain on Monday right now. So hopefully we can get this thing sheeted, spray foamed and sheeted by tomorrow night. That's the plan. So today we're just going to work on fascia. Electricians can do their thing. We'll work on fascia. And hey, I got my good friend David Raber. He's coming up from Iowa, and he's going to help us until the job's done, probably all of next week. So that's going to be a treat. He's going to be staying with us. You're going to get to see him. He's he's really cool. I like David a lot. He actually came up to Alaska and helped me on my roof in Alaska. And we were building our house in Alaska, so pretty cool. He's coming in later today, and so that's the plan. Not as hot today, only in the 80s, so that's really nice. It feels good, and we're gonna probably hopefully get all the fascia done today. That's kind of a big job. I always like to get that behind me because it's kind of a job. But anyways, that's where we're at. What's going on, Wyatt? What did you make? Cannon. So these are all scraps he found laying around, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, very cool. All right, you're gonna help put the deck on now, okay? All right, I got my brother running the machine, and I'm gonna be doing the fascia. It was just torture watching him try to do it, so I'm gonna be doing it. I think I'll be fine. I think I can trust him. He trusts me. I'm not trying to decide if I can trust him. I think I can. We'll find out. All right, here we go. And there we go, making progress. But it's time to eat. There's some breeze going on today and lots of dust. Woo! I don't mind some breeze though, it feels good. Well, there, that part's done. Justin and Wyatt have been working on this deck. They're doing a fine job. Look at that. That's a pretty fancy screw machine right there. Like that. Justin's doing it the old-fashioned way. Getting them started, putting them in place, then Wyatt comes along and puts them in. Nice. Piece of cake. There's a nice little white-tailed deer. White-tailed buck on the way to the job site here. A little hard to see him there. He blends in so well. There he goes. Well, awesome. The spray foam guys are here. Sound like they're getting their machines fired up. Maybe even spraying already. Fascia looks good on this side, and probably gonna work on putting fascia on and following the spray foamers with OSB. Again. Got David starting out here. Let's see how these boys are doing here. Looks like they're getting it done. Cool. Well, I hope they got enough boards. Looks like they're down to the nitty gritty. Got enough boards?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, sweet. I wonder who figured that. Somebody did a good job figuring that. Somebody did a good job figuring. Southern Hills Spray Foam Insulation. Give these guys a call. Good guys. What do you got to say for yourself, Brent? Got her done. Thanks for coming out on a Saturday. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I like your truck. It's just like mine, except it's bigger. Okay, JJ's going to do a demonstration. If it works, you're going to be amazed. Sounds just like a Honda Civic without a muffler. It's hilarious. So funny. All the foam is completed, as I mentioned earlier, and the deck is completed. We're working on the fascia, and these guys are going to town on the OSB. See how much we can get done today. Hopefully all of it, but no guarantees since it's already past lunch now. Do what we can. It's coming together one piece at a time. Well, they got this side all wrapped up, and they're working on this side. And where's Wyatt? Thought he was helping these guys. Whoa! There he comes. All right, last screws right there. Piece of fascia. Last one. Nice.
I'm like toast. I'm not going to the roof, but go to the shoot.
Okay, that's it right there. Sweet deal. So Wyatt found himself another friend.
No, Ethan found it.
Ethan found it. Okay, well you got it. What do you call that thing, Wyatt?
It's a walking stick.
Walking stick bug. That's pretty neat. Looks just like a stick.
Oh, its leg. It's gone.
Oh, it's missing a leg. Doesn't seem to hurt it. It's still going. Well, we're about running out of gas here, you guys, but we got half of the roof done. All the fascia's done now. We think we're going to try to finish this quarter yet tonight. About all the steam we got left in us. Saturday night. All right, guys. It's the end of the road here. Starting to get dark. It is 7:30 or so here. A little cloudy, so it's getting a little darker. I'm kind of tired. I don't know if the guys are as tired as I am, but I'm pretty tired. 12 hours ago we got here, so guys did excellent. We didn't get everything covered, but it is what it is. You can only do so much. So, but as long as it's foamed, we're going to be totally fine. We don't have to worry about the rain. It would have been nice to get it, covered so we don't have to work in the rain, but a little bit of rain's not going to hurt it. Hopefully we don't get a deluge of like 3 inches or something. So all is well that ends well, and the only thing we got left Monday to cover is this part right here. So we got probably 2/3 of it done. And there it is. We're going to go have some dinner and rest tomorrow for sure. So have you ever heard the saying, too many cooks spoil the porridge, boil the soup or something? Well, David is all over the waffles. He enlisted the boys to help with the egg whites. He's already got chicken gravy over here. Gonna put gravy over the waffles. It's coming together. I'm impressed. Man, take him out in every job if I can. Not only can he throw OSB on the roof, he can also cook. And he's still single. That's a. I don't know why he's still single. You guys blow a horseshoe?
Do what?
Did you guys blow a horseshoe?
No, we're just letting them rest a minute.
There you go. Cool. What kind are they? What kind of horses?
They're Barbant and quarter horse cross.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, we decided this afternoon after that delicious waffle breakfast David made to go on a bit of a drive. We're going to go to Springfield, go to the Wonders of Wildlife, and we are just taking back roads, literally back roads. There's nobody hardly lives along here, and we just passed a sign that says impassable during, look at this place, impassable during high water. Oh, I was like, look at that water mark feet right there. Maybe up to 5 feet of water right here.
Wait, something's goldfinch right.
Goldfinch out there?
Yeah.
Very neat. I actually think I could get used to this place. It's really cool. Like, I love this, like, backwoods and hilly, and it's really neat. The only thing I don't like about it is all these chiggers and ticks around here. I just got eaten by chiggers everywhere, up and down. And my Wyatt had ticks like you wouldn't believe, just from spending about 5 minutes in the woods. Ticks everywhere. I picked, I don't know, a lot of ticks off of him, and so wasn't super excited about the ticks and the chiggers, but it is a beautiful place. I can see how you could want to live here if this was your home. Lots of birds, the greenery, little hills and valleys in the Ozarks. It's pretty. If I couldn't get out in the woods, I don't know how I could enjoy it, because that's my happy place, is getting out in nature and enjoying the beauty of everything. Guys, here we are. Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. We're gonna go in here and check it out. It's gonna be awesome. Love it. It's a really good saying. In every walk with nature, one receives more than he seeks, by John Muir. That's a good saying. Welcome, fishermen, hunters, and other liars. Okay, I better not get in there. Just kidding. Well, I'm the first two. I don't think I'm the latter one. There's Wyatt. All kinds of things and wonderful fish to see in this place. Having fun, Wyatt? Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So we drove past our cousin's place again here since we were heading back from Springfield to Ava. We decided to swing by to see if we can see any buggies or whatever. So sure enough, there was some folks out there at my aunt's place again. It's right beside the road where we're going. Amish country. It's kind of cool driving through here.
Sweat and timber, crafted with care. We're building your dream in the warm Missouri air. From dawn to dusk, we give our all, raising up a home where your heart will call.